Everybody, Jess here, Key Tarot. This is just a real quick general reading. I don't know who it's for. I don't know what it's about. This is not zodiac sign specific. It might be your story today. It might not be. Let's say a quick blessing and we'll find out who it's for, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All righty. What do we want to start with here? Let's start with this Chicoli deck. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. Kids are out of school here now. First day home, first full day home. There are Lego bricks everywhere. I found one in my room, like just crossing the threshold of my bedroom this morning, and I thought, oh Lord, it has begun. Yep. You relate? All right, let's see what we have out there for you guys. We got the Nine of Pentacles flipped over there in the deck. This is someone who is very single, very independent, very much on their own. Yeah, very much on your own. You have the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck. This is someone who is kind of embracing the solitude. This is someone who is embracing the alone time. Someone who says, I don't really need anyone else right now. This is someone who's trying to find a greater version of themselves. Good job, you. Wow. Tell me more. Eight of Swords. You're not talking to anyone. Wow. I wonder what, okay. I got the Eight of Swords, I got the Eight of Wands. It's like you're not answering calls, you're not answering messages or emails. You just need some, you're overwhelmed. My goodness, whoever you are. I have this Emperor on the bottom of the deck. You may be someone who has a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. Now this Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress, and now I have the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. So I don't think, I just saw 222 on the counter, by the way. I don't think that this is gender specific at all. I think there may be quite a lot of you that are going through this right now. Somebody says, I don't want it unless it's the right thing. I don't want to talk to anyone unless they're the right person. And I get the impression, whoever you are, you've got enough irons in the fire. You don't need any more. Yes. I get the impression, whoever I'm talking to, you've been single for a while, like single without a romantic relationship for a while. And it's almost like by design. Whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you needed some time off from dating or anything like that, because you really enjoy being on your own, for one thing, but also you may be on kind of a spiritual path with that Hermit. That Hermit is Virgo energy, and this Emperor is Aries energy. It's also divine masculine energy. I've got this Magician energy here. Oh, kiddos, whoever I'm reading for, I feel like you're very special. I really do. I feel like you're a very special person who really doesn't let a lot of people in. And I think there's a reason why you don't let a lot of people in. This is something that was coming up for me just a moment ago. I was wondering why you were restricting communication, because it feels like you're getting a lot of communication from a lot of people. But I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you don't really show the real you to a lot of people. Very few people really know the real you. And I mean, maybe not even your mama. You hide a lot of things about yourself, but I don't think it's because they're negative things or because they are things that you feel you need to hide. I just don't think you let a lot of people into your energy. Aww. It's kind of a melancholy feeling to me, because I do believe that whoever I'm reading for here, you are very special, you are very unique, you're very gifted. Whatever it is you do, you're very successful, you're very gifted. But at the same time, and I think that these gifts did not come easily for you. I think you worked for everything that you have. I think that these gifts come from a lot of study, a lot of unique blessings. I don't have the star card out here, but I was seeing that in my head, which can be kind of an energy of fame. It can be an energy of like divine blessings and gifts. I feel like whoever you are, it's hard to let people in and hard to let people see the real you. Let's just, okay. I have the Justice on its side here. I feel like whoever I'm reading for here, there have been a lot of situations where your heart has been damaged. And this, I'm seeing someone from a very young age. I'm seeing, so here's the deal. When you are spiritually gifted or gifted in any way, at a young age, I feel whoever I'm reading for, and I mean back to elementary school, grade school age, people may not have been so nice to you. People may have singled you out. It's almost like you have a light over your head. You may have been bullied. You may have been even made fun of for some of the gifts that you had. Aww. I'm sorry. Everyone that you meet, I feel like you touch people's hearts. So much to the point that everyone you meet falls in love with you almost instantly. And it's actually kind of a problem from what I'm understanding. Like everyone believes that they're your soulmate, and in a sense they kind of are, because whoever I'm reading for, I do feel that you're very spiritually aware and spiritually open and available to people. And because of that, people develop attachments to you. But very few people actually ever get to know what's deep down inside of you. There's that Two of Wands again. All right, I want to put this deck aside. I want to get another one here. Yeah, I'm going to use this Vice Versa Tarot to clarify. This is interesting because I'm like, okay, well, why are you bringing it up then? Right? I do feel like, here's the deal. So I've got the Knight of Cups here. I've got the King of Cups here. And I left this upright just so I could use it in a moment. But I do feel like you have partnership coming towards you. That's what this Two of Wands is about. The Two of Wands is about seeking partnership. And like I was saying before, I don't think that you're interested in anyone that isn't the right person for you. And I do believe you have someone coming towards you pretty quickly. And I don't think you know it. And I think the reason why you may be seeing this reading is to make you aware that this may be on the horizon for you, and you may have to, I don't know, expand your comfort zone, your 6 foot radius, expand your bubble a little bit to allow this person to come towards you, if you want that. Got the 8 of Wands again. Oh, I get exhausted just looking at this for you. You're someone who may be very introverted. I feel like you don't seem like an introvert on the outside, but really when it comes to it, you're very introverted. And the difference between an extrovert and an introvert, because those words are thrown around a lot lately in today's vernacular. An introvert is someone who gets their energy from being alone. An extrovert is someone who recharges their batteries by being around other people. And so it's not about being friendly or being outgoing. It's about how you survive energetically. Yeah. Whoever you are, I feel like you're about to have a lot of communication from a lot of people, and I am exhausted thinking about this for you. You may have been dealing with this for a while. You may have a public persona that requires you to answer a lot of text messages, a lot of emails in a day. A lot of phone calls even. Ugh. Agreed. I agree. There it is, the Four of Wands. You have someone special coming towards you. And you're like, well, they damn sure better be special because that's the only person that's getting through. I've got the Devil here too, and I've got the World here too, and I have the Hierophant in the reverse. I'm going to be really honest with you. And there's the Ten of Wands again. This Devil energy is what has kept you apart from the person you belong with. It's like a concrete barrier between the two of you. And I don't know if you know this person, obviously. I'm going to do some digging in a moment. But there is something that keeps you apart from love in general. And we know why, because we've already talked about that. But to just say you're gonna have to embrace this if this is what you truly want. You say you're waiting for the right person. The right person is about to show up at your door. And there's this need to thaw your little Grinch heart out, not saying, well, yeah, a little bit, in order to allow them to approach you. I've got the World card out there. That's someone who recognizes that they have outgrown where they are now, and it's time to move forward. But I feel a real fear of commitment. The commitments you were in previously. All right, let's talk about this Ten of Wands out here again. The commitments you were previously in, as someone who is highly gifted, spiritually evolved, you kind of carried the whole load on your own. You carried the relationship on your own. There wasn't a lot of support from the other people you were involved with. You kind of were like a one-man or a one-woman show. I feel like I'm reading for someone who is just straight up exhausted. That's the vibe here, straight up exhausted. It's kind of time to face down whatever demons you've been allowing to keep you from the person you're meant to be with. So the Devil and the Lovers, very similar looking cards, right? Usually the Lovers are depicted at some point and the Devil usually stands between them. It's something that keeps them apart, right? When we have the Lovers card come out, there is nothing keeping them apart. I have the Tower card here. Scorpionic energy. This is going to change your life. So brace yourself. Okay. All right, who's this person that's coming towards you? Obviously, I am dying to know. Yes, I am just that nosy. I got the King of Cups, I got the Knight of Cups. Incidentally, that is water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs, but the energy behind them is, I always call the Knight of Cups that Romeo energy, someone who's kind of a heartthrobby sort of person, someone who's very emotional, someone who's very open to love, someone who's very romantic. And then this King of Cups is a little bit more well-developed. This can be someone who's a little bit older, someone who's learned to master their emotions a little bit better, still fairly stoic when it comes to their emotions though, someone who has a lot of feelings but doesn't necessarily always express them. I have the King of Wands here too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and I have the Ten of Cups here as well. let me just tell you, if this is your story and this feels like your energy, you are going to like this person. You are going to love this person, but you're going to have to give this person a chance. This King of Wands is someone who's very physically active, someone who gets a lot done in the day. There's someone who may work out a lot. There's someone who has a lot of fire in them, a lot of passion in them. Someone who may work with their hands. Someone who just does whatever they want and they don't care what anybody says about it. You're gonna like this person. You're gonna love this person, but you're gonna have to allow yourself to be open to this. And I'm hearing somebody say, but how is this going to be different than the last times? Good question. I've got the Ace of Pentacles here, and I've got the Queen of Wands under that, and there's the Lovers, and there we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit in a row, which are the first two cards we started with, the Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. I like it when you give me repeat cards, especially in the right order. It's very nice. And we were just talking about the Lovers and how they're very similar to the Devil, right? And like I was saying, something between the two of you. Now there's nothing between the two of you. There is really no excuse, unless you want to make one up, for you to not go towards this person, or for you to not allow this person to come towards you. This Four of Wands is that twin flame 1111 awakening card. It's also a card of marriage, as is the Ten of Cups. This Ace of Pentacles is a card of stability. It's a card of, I think this person may be finally the person that you want to allow to see you for who you really are. It's a card of authenticity. It's a card of something that will surely grow into something good. This Ten of Cups, we're so grateful that we found each other, right? You got the King of Wands, you got the Queen of Wands. It's a match made in heaven, like in so many ways. That Lovers is Gemini energy. The Devil is Capricorn. I've got Virgo out there twice with the Hermit. Got a lot of Leo on here. Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, in case that matters at all to you. Also Gemini. Yeah, I already said that. All right. This person's going to send you a message. I was just thinking, how are you going to meet this person? I feel like some of you may meet this person within the next week or the next month. It feels like it's just about dark when you meet this person, kind of dusk. Initially, when you meet this person, they may do or say something that's kind of a turnoff. Yeah. And initially you're going to say, I don't see myself with anybody like that, period. This person sees you as everything they could ever want to build their life with. And there's the Magician again. But there's the Wheel of Fortune. Something changes in your perspective. You may know this person through your work, like kind of vaguely through your work somehow. This person has a lot of money or financial aptitude. There's the Judgment card. Something happens that wakes you up and makes you see this person differently. Oh, some of you, when you first met this person, they were attached to someone else. Okay. And for some of you, this person has now ended a relationship with someone else. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. 8 of Swords again. You haven't talked to this person in a long time. Something has changed about this person that's coming towards you, that something has changed about their situation. And now I have the Empress, which goes with the Emperor, obviously. And this Page of Pentacles, this person's starting over. This person has a lot of potential to create everything they already created, just all over again. You don't have to worry about finances with this person. This person's very together. You've got the Emperor and the Empress here. That's what it is. This person was with someone else when you met them. And it was, that's why it was why the Ace of Wands was in the reverse. You're going to see this person again, probably within the next day, week, or month. Like the Swords energy, this Ace of Swords energy is energy that travels fast. It's a message. I just saw 2112 on the counter. This is energy that travels quickly. You're not going to have to wait months and months and months and years for this person to come around. This person is kind of right on your doorstep, just about. Zoinks. You are not expecting this, not at all. You're not expecting this message from them, and it does feel like a digital message, or it does feel like you're running into this person kind of in the evening. Can even be a rainy evening. I want to know, oh, yeah, it could be stormy, cloudy weather. When you meet this person is not in a great headspace. When you see this person again, they're not in the best of headspaces. Truly. They're still kind of cloaked and shrouded in some darkness or depression. But just running into you kind of clears the skies for this person. Just running into you clarifies their mind, clarifies their emotions, and then all of a sudden you're all they can think about. And now they're saying, you know what? I think I can start over, and that is my person. Well, golly. And then there's going to be... Now, this is going to be up to you, though, whoever I'm reading for here, because you got a lot of serious walls and boundaries up around yourself. I don't have the Wounded Warrior card out here for you, but I can see it in my head of someone who has been through so much in their lives, and you're very gifted in some way. I don't know what way that is. Maybe it's in your profession. Maybe it's very spiritually gifted. I'm not sure. You don't tend to let a lot of people in. This person, you want to let this person in. Okay, you want to let them in. You're going to recognize this person when you see them. How are you going to recognize them? What's going to be like there will be no question in your mind when you meet this person. Absolutely no question. No like confused thoughts in your head. This will be the person that there's the Ten of Pentacles again, that you want to grow with and you want to build with. There's the King of Cups again. The Knight of Wands. This person will approach you, and something about them is very tall. Something about their physique is kind of imposing. Or maybe they're very broad or something. But there's something unique to their physicality. And there is no worry in your mind when you see this person. There's the Temperance card. This person could be a Sagittarius. And I've got the Ace of Cups and the Chariot. It's kind of like a done deal, dudes. A done deal, dudes. There it is. The Chariot is Cancerian energy. This Ace of Cups talks about a brand new love relationship coming towards you. But this is someone who recognizes someone. You see? I see you as being part of my heart. As being where I belong. Okay. And this Chariot energy. This does feel like evening energy, doesn't it? There's like no looking back to this. Like the road from the past has disappeared. Where we're going, we don't need roads. It feels like whoever the two of you are together, you create a whole new life together, and it happens pretty quickly. For some of you, you may be meeting this person during, or running into this person during Cancerian season. I feel like you've met this person before, but when you met them before, they were already occupied elsewhere. This is sweet. I love this. I love this for you. Whoever you are, sorry I called you the Grinch before, but there has been a lot of challenge that you've experienced in your life because of a lot of the gifts. You may just be like exceptionally good looking or something like that, which can be a blessing but also a curse. You may have a beautiful singing voice that people made fun of you for when you were a child. You may be very, very intelligent and people may have made fun of you for always being at the top of the class, or you may have had to sacrifice a lot of things in your life in order to maintain that, you know. You're gonna have to welcome this person in, but I understand why it's scary, because with this Tower, that means life is gonna have to change. It's an eye-opening experience that life is gonna look different than it did before, and that's a lot. Some of you may have some, I don't know, hang-ups or persuasions about what your daily life needs to look like. You may be extremely routine oriented, and this person is going to come in and they're going to change some shit. But trust me, this person, I feel like, is the right person for you. I do, and I don't mean like the right person, like there's any right person, but quite honestly, with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands coming out here together, I mean, that screams right person, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. All right, I'm going to cut you loose. I love you all very much. Be open to this person, all right? All right. All right, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe.